Cambodia, a land of ancient temples and hidden waters. Deep, dark waters. Few people know its fishing secrets. These secrets are well guarded, by nature itself. Deep rivers carve through the landscape here. Vast lakes shimmer under a relentless sun. Monsters lurk there, waiting patiently. Real monsters. Fish of whispered legend. It's a place for the truly dedicated angler, a place filled with profound mystery. I have traveled across this wide globe, chasing after formidable river giants, in remote, forgotten corners. But Cambodia always called out to me, a persistent, quiet whisper of the unknown. It promised nothing less than raw adventure, unfiltered and real. It promised genuine, startling discoveries, things rarely seen. This isn't just about the simple act of catching fish. It's about exploration, pure and fundamentally simple. It's about trying to understand the water, and the incredible life that it supports. This country holds more than just fish. It holds stories, ancient stories of the water, stories of communities living by the river. Their lives are intertwined with the currents. Their respect for the water is profound. We can learn much from them, about survival, about the delicate balance of nature. This journey is about those stories too. It's about the people of the water, and their connection to these creatures. So prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of Cambodia. We will explore its mighty rivers. We will plumb the depths of its great lake. We will search for the elusive, the powerful, the fish that have become myths. This is not your average fishing trip. This is an expedition into the wild. This is Cambodia, unseen, untamed, and utterly unforgettable for any angler. The Mekong River, a true behemoth. It flows directly through Cambodia, the lifeblood. Its waters are incredibly deep and often murky. What secrets does it truly hold? Hidden from view, what remarkable creatures swim within its currents? Local fishermen know its many moods intimately. They respect its immense untamed power, always. For countless centuries it has provided sustenance, food for the people, and endless mystery, a source of life, and of legends. Our quest began on this very river. The air was thick, heavy with anticipation, and of course the ever-present humidity. The Mekong is more than just water. It is a living entity, constantly changing. It carves its path with relentless force. It shapes the land, it shapes lives. We were small against its vastness, but our determination was strong, unwavering. We sought the giants it concealed. The riverbanks told their own stories. Villages clung to its edges, precariously. Children played by the water, unconcerned. Life here moved at a different pace, slower. It was dictated by the river's rhythm, the rise and fall of its powerful waters. We watched the local anglers, their methods ancient, their knowledge passed down, generation to generation. They understood the Mekong in ways we couldn't. They were part of its enduring spirit. Our lines went into the deep, dark water, waiting. That is much of what fishing is. The sun beat down, relentlessly. Hours passed, marked by the river's flow. Then, a pull, something strong, something big. The fight began, a test of strength, a test of will, against an unseen power. This was Mekong fishing. Raw, unpredictable, this was what we came for. The unknown, the chance to meet a true river giant. Tonle Sap Lake. This is no ordinary lake. It is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. But it is more. It is a natural wonder. Its most remarkable feature is its flow. The Tonle Sap River connects it to the Mekong. For most of the year, water flows out. But during the monsoon, something amazing happens. The Mekong swells, pushing water back, reversing the flow. The lake expands dramatically, 5 times its size, a pulsing heart, essential for Cambodia. This unique system creates an incredible fishery. The flooded forests become breeding grounds, nurseries. Fish thrive in these nutrient-rich waters, species of all shapes and sizes, many unique. The lake supports millions of people, directly. Fishermen live on its waters, in floating villages. Their lives are tuned to the lake's pulse. They are born on the water, they die on the water. It is a complete, self-contained world, a world that depends on this great lake. We ventured onto Tonle Sap by boat. The scale of it was breathtaking, immense. Water stretched to the horizon like an ocean. Floating houses dotted the landscape, communities adrift, schools, shops, even temples, all on water. It was a sight I will never forget. The resilience of the people was astounding. They lived in harmony with the lake, or perhaps at its mercy. Always, this was their home, their provider. Fishing here was different, very different. Nets were common, traps too, ingenious designs. We were looking for specific predators, elusive ones, fish that grew large in these fertile waters. The locals knew where to find them, usually. They read the water, the signs, the seasons. Their knowledge was invaluable, essential for success. Tonle Sap was not just a lake, it was a living, breathing ecosystem, and it held its own set of monsters. Cambodia's waters teem with unique life. Fish species found nowhere else on Earth. Some are true giants, living legends. The Mekong giant catfish, Pangasianodon gigas. This is a beast, a freshwater titan. It can grow to incredible sizes, hundreds of kilos, a fish of mythic proportions, revered, feared. Catching one is the dream of many anglers, but they are critically endangered, rare, protected. Their power is said to be immense. Then there is the giant barb, Catlocarpio siamensis, the largest cyprinid fish in the world, another Cambodian speciality, a true heavyweight. It grazes on vegetation, a gentle giant, but its size makes it a formidable opponent. It too is facing threats, its numbers declining. These fish are more than just catches, they are indicators of the river's health. Their presence means the ecosystem is still strong, their absence is a warning, a serious one. Other remarkable species swim these waters. The giant freshwater stingray, Urogymnus polylepis, a creature from another time, prehistoric. It can reach enormous sizes, a living disc, armed with a venomous barb, dangerous. It hides in the murky depths, a shadow. Few have seen a truly large one. And then there are the snakeheads, Channa species, aggressive predators, with powerful jaws. They provide thrilling sport, and good eating. These are not just fish, they are survivors. They have adapted to these unique environments, the changing flows, the seasonal floods. They are part of Cambodia's natural heritage, a heritage that needs protection, urgently. Learning about them is part of the adventure, understanding their lives, their struggles. It adds another layer to the fishing experience, it makes every encounter more meaningful. These are the true treasures of Cambodia's waters. Section 5, a personal battle wrestling with the goonch. One particular fish haunted my thoughts, the goonch, Bagarius ureli, the giant devil catfish. Known for its size, its power, its aggression, reports from Cambodia were scarce but tantalizing. Could this formidable predator thrive here? Unknown. We set out to a remote stretch of river, a place where locals spoke of large, unseen creatures. The water was deep, the current strong. Rocks littered the riverbed, perfect goonch habitat. The anticipation was almost unbearable, a familiar feeling. We used strong tackle, heavy lines, big baits. The goonch is no ordinary fish. It demands respect. Hours passed, the sun climbed high, then dipped. Nothing, not a touch, not a sign. Doubt began to creep in, as it often does. Was it a fool's errand, chasing shadows? But patience is key in this game. Always. Especially when hunting for monsters, for legends. We persisted, rebaiting, recasting, waiting. The river kept its secrets, closely guarded. Then it happened, suddenly, violently. The rod was nearly torn from my grasp. Line screamed from the reel. Unstoppable. This was no small fish. This was power. Raw, brutal power, heading for snags. The battle was on. Man versus beast. I fought to turn it, to gain control. My muscles strained, my heart pounded. This felt like a goonch. The sheer ferocity, the sheer unyielding determination of the fish. Slowly, painstakingly, I gained line, inch by inch. The creature fought every step, surging, diving. It used the current, it used the rocks. It knew its territory, it knew how to fight. After what felt like an eternity, it surfaced, a glimpse, dark, mottled, huge, a goonch, not the largest I'd seen, but a true Cambodian specimen, a testament to the river's wildness, its hidden depths. We brought it to the bank, briefly, carefully, a magnificent, terrifying creature, then released. Section 6, Beyond the Titans, the richness of the catch. While the giants draw the headlines, there's more. Cambodia's waters offer a rich variety. Many other fish provide excellent sport and insight into the ecosystem's health. The striped catfish, Pangasianodon hypophthalmus, is often seen in markets. It's an important food fish. But in the wild, it's a strong fighter. It can reach a respectable size, a good challenge. They move in shoals, often found in deep channels. A common catch, but still exciting. Then there are the various carp species, the rohu, the mriggle, and others. These are popular with local anglers for food. They can be wary, cunning opponents, requiring skill and patience to tempt. Fishing for them offers a different experience, more subtle, less about brute force, more about understanding their feeding habits. They are an integral part of the river's life, a vital link in the food chain. We encountered many smaller, fascinating fish. The walago atu, the freshwater shark, a predator with a fearsome reputation. Sharp teeth, it ambushes its prey, a swift hunter. Catching one, even a small one, is memorable. There are also various types of perch and gourami, each with its own beauty, its own place. The diversity is astounding, truly remarkable. It speaks of a healthy, complex system, at least in some parts of these waters. Exploring these lesser-known species is rewarding. It paints a fuller picture of Cambodia's aquatic world. It's not all about the monsters, the record breakers. Sometimes the smaller catches tell a bigger story. They show the intricate web of life, the connections between all living things. Every fish has its role, its importance. Appreciating this diversity is crucial. It fosters a deeper respect for the environment and the need to conserve it for everyone. Section 7. Angler's Almanac, Gearing Up for Cambodia. Planning a fishing trip to Cambodia? Be prepared. This is not your local fishing pond, far from it. The fish are strong, the conditions can be tough. Good quality tackle is essential. Don't skimp. Strong rods, reels with good drag systems, heavy-duty line, especially if targeting giants. Think braided line for strength and abrasion resistance. Sharp, strong hooks are a must. Obvious, but vital. The Mekong and Tonle Sap can be snag-infested. Bring spare terminal tackle. You will lose some. Hiring a local guide is highly recommended. In fact, I would say it is essential. They possess knowledge you cannot buy. Generations of it. They know the waters, the seasons, the fish. They know where the snags are, where the deep holes lie. They can help with boat hire and local permits. Their expertise will dramatically increase your chances and provide a richer cultural experience. Listen to their advice, respect their skills. They are your best asset in these waters. The best time to fish varies. It depends on the species you target and the location. The dry season, November to May, is often good. Water levels are lower, fish are more concentrated. The rainy season, June to October, changes everything. The Tonle Sap expands, fish disperse, but some species become more active then. Research your target species, plan accordingly. Be prepared for heat and humidity year-round. Protect yourself from the sun and insects. Respect local customs and the environment. Cambodia is a beautiful country with wonderful people. Practice catch and release where possible, especially for large, rare species. Some fish are vital food sources. Understand this. Support local communities. Buy supplies locally, leave no trace. Pack out everything you pack in. Fishing in Cambodia is a privilege, not a right. Treat it with the respect it deserves. Always. This ensures these waters remain special for future generations and future anglers. Section 8. The Soul of the Waterways, Cambodia's Aquatic Beauty. There is a profound beauty to Cambodia's rivers and its lakes. It goes beyond the fishing. It's in the sunrise over the Mekong, painting the sky orange, pink, gold reflected on the water. It's in the mist rising from Tonle Sap at dawn, creating an ethereal, almost dreamlike landscape. The sounds of the river, the bird song, the gentle lapping of water against the boat. These moments are as precious as any catch. They stay with you long after you leave. The life along the waterways is captivating. Floating villages, stilt houses, markets on boats, people living in close harmony with the water, their resilience, their resourcefulness, their smiles. Children waving from the riverbanks, full of joy, monks in saffron robes crossing by ferry. These are scenes of everyday Cambodian life. They offer a glimpse into a different world, a world deeply connected to the water's rhythm. It's a humbling and enriching experience. The sheer scale of the environment is awe-inspiring. The vastness of Tonle Sap stretching like an ocean. The power of the Mekong, a relentless force. You feel small against such immensity, such nature. It puts things into perspective, your place in it. The air itself feels different, alive, thick with the scent of water, earth, vegetation. It's an assault on the senses in the best way. A reminder of the raw, untamed world, a world that still exists here in Cambodia. This beauty is fragile, it needs our care. Pollution, overfishing, dam construction upstream. These are threats to Cambodia's aquatic soul, threats to the fish and the people. Experiencing this beauty firsthand is important. It fosters a desire to protect it, to conserve it. The future of these waters depends on us, on our choices, our actions, our awareness. The serene environment is a treasure, one we must strive to preserve for all time. Section 9, a final cast, the enduring allure of Cambodian fishing. My time fishing in Cambodia was unforgettable. It was more than just catching fish, much more. It was an immersion into a different culture, a different way of life, a different world. The challenge of the unknown, the thrill of pursuit, the power of the fish, the beauty of the land. These elements combine to create something unique, something that draws you back again and again. Cambodia gets under your skin in a good way. Its waters hold a special kind of magic. The potential for discovery here is immense. There are still waters unexplored by outsiders, still secrets hidden beneath the surface, waiting. What other giants lurk in those murky depths? What other stories do these rivers hold? The spirit of exploration is alive in Cambodia. For the angler willing to venture off the beaten path, the rewards can be extraordinary. Truly, not just in terms of fish caught, but in terms of experience and understanding. If you seek adventure, if you seek the unknown, if you seek fish that will test your limits, then Cambodia should be on your list. High on it. It offers a fishing experience like no other. Raw, authentic, challenging, and deeply rewarding. But go with respect. For the fish, for the people, for the environment. This is crucial, absolutely fundamental. The future of these fisheries depends on it. So, will I return to Cambodia's waters? The answer is a resounding yes, definitely. There are still monsters to find, stories to uncover, the pull of the Mekong, the mystery of Tonle Sap. These are powerful forces, irresistible to an angler. Cambodia's fishing adventures are a hidden gem, but perhaps not for much longer. Go now, experience it for yourself, before the world does. The rivers are calling, the giants are waiting, and the adventure has only just begun.